Welcome to another video and welcome to a Soviet time warp. Welcome to a place that only 4 countries recognise. One of those countries is Russia. Welcome to a place that was occupied by the Ottomans and the Russians and the Ukrainians and others, and is now a breakaway region of Moldova, between Moldova, Ukraine and Russia. Welcome to Transnistria. We will start by taking a car over the unrecognised border into Transnistria from Moldova and make our way to an old Ottoman fortress in the second city of Transnistria after Tiraspol, the city of Bender. So I'll see you when we get to Bender Fortress. This is the entrance to Bender Fortress, officially known as the Tikhina Fortress, or the Ketatea Tikhina, renamed by the Turks as Bender. So behind me is the church here in Bender, dedicated to the last Tsar of Russia, Nicholas II, and there's currently a service going on inside, so we're going to have to be quiet, but we can quickly go in and have a peek at what a Russian Orthodox service is like here in Transnistria. So come on, let's go inside.
fortress. We have also in Tiraspol fortress, but that fortress it's almost destroyed. And this one, you know, and actually this fortress is a very like well kept, you know. All these, you know, fortresses is from like 18th century. So we are here, yes, in Bender. In Russian we say Bender. It's a Turkish name. When Sultan said, "I want to own this land," you know, I want to be owner. It means from Turkish Bender. Yeah? In Romanian we say Tigina. Yes, Tigina. So you see 1538. Before Ottomans they were here Genoese Republic. Yes, they were like.
This is Bender Fortress, an Ottoman fortress here at the edge of Bender. To the left, and we should be able to see it when we get to the other end of this wall, is Tiraspol, the capital of Transnistria, and people are being told off by the guide for saying the word Transnistria. It's Transnistria, I think, because Transnistria was the name that the Nazis apparently gave to this region. But we can just about see the river, and that river in the distance separates Bender from Tiraspol. And at the top of this tower here, at the entrance, we should have a great view of the whole of Transnistria. So it's always a strange atmosphere when you come on these guided tours through Viator and Get Your Guide and those kinds of things, because people never talk to each other. There's a group of 9 of us and nobody's talking to each other unless they've come together. Let's go up these steep steps to the tower and see if we can see the whole of Transnistria. So to get to the very top we need to go up this quite steep staircase right up to the opening. Windy up here. We now need to get back down once you've been up. So that was Bender Fortress. Apparently it's the most famous thing to see in Transnistria. It's probably worth 10-15 minutes, but there's not much to see. I'm more interested in Tiraspol, get to the real heart of Transnistria and see what life is like in this breakaway region of Moldova. And we should be heading there next after we have been to a Bulgarian restaurant for food, and then I think we're taking a bus. In Transnistria.
Defenders for the motherland of all times, because from Russian perspective, those people who were fighting in the Second World War, they are defenders, you know.
So this is the war memorial in Bender. Somewhere over here, that round building, you might not be able to see it, is a police checkpoint. So we've been told quite abruptly, do not photograph that building.
You see the whole thing. Yes, I will tell you the reasons why this decorated. Eternal flame, like eternal flame is for those victims who were killed in different countries. So this is the idea behind the eternal flame. Never forget people, victims of that different countries. It comes from Second World War, yes, it was earlier, but and on such places we have eternal flame that never stops. If it stops, we forget. Like, I will show you now pictures of that civil war. Pictures. Because 19th of June we had commemoration day, and I will show you pictures. Only just 1 month, you know, so they didn't allow this to continue. And beginning of August, you know, it was peace. And since 1992 we have peace here. So also you can see victims, civilians, right, who were killed. Полкило, можно полкило. Смородина 65.
So this is the central market here in Tiraspol. So everything is organic and grown locally. All of this fruit is grown in Transnistria.
If you want, yes, we just take a couple of minutes, yes, we will spend here. If you want local beer,
So we are now in the Soviet restaurant.
So these four, they are for vegetarians. You're vegetarian, you're vegetarian. Meat. I will ask you. Pork. No pork. No. Okay. I did little chicken. Either or. Yes, no pork. Okay. And now this is, we call it smetana, smetana. If you want, you can add it in borscht. Yes, if not, yes, it's up to you. Yes, you decide. And this is on the whole meal, it will come later. Okay. Some guess, and they told me that the Denmark is very flat.
Yes, it's pretty bad. The highest point is
It
100.
looks a bit like Denmark with the hills and everything. We expected a bit more.
Once you go to the Philippines,
So behind me is the Parliament of Transnistria in the middle of Tiraspol. This grand Soviet building with a big statue of Lenin outside. And when people are walking past, they're waving at the statue, which I find quite odd.
they can mix liquids.
Yeah. Ah.
President is being elected here every 5 years. To the ground, destroyed. But in 1998 it would have been 200 years. It was built in 1798. But it was destroyed in 1918. This symbol was used in the Soviet, when Moldova was Soviet, and they still took the region of the left side of the river, Dniester, and then in 17.
So behind me is another statue of Lenin, somewhere up here, and the National Parliament. The other one was the council offices apparently. This is where the president of Transnistria is based and the various government ministries that run this breakaway region. Surprisingly good. The only people here seem to be tourists taking photos, but the guide was just telling us that a lot of the older generation here still think Lenin was a hero, and they think Stalin was a good guy too. But you find that in some of the other breakaway regions like South Ossetia in Georgia. I mean, who am I to question what people think, but that's where Transnistria is headquartered, and there's a Russian flag flying on top and a couple of Russian troops marching around the building. So I think we can be clear exactly who's in charge here. So this is the Transnistria War Memorial. Most of the tombs here are from Soviet wars.
century. People from, as I told you, 800 people.
This fire has been kept burning since the collapse of the Soviet Union, right in front of a big tank. Don't often get this close to a Russian tank. Soon time to head back to Chisinau. This is the headquarters of the Sheriff Corporation, the biggest company in Transnistria that runs almost everything. So that was a whistle-stop tour of Transnistria. What did you think? Do you think it was worth the day trip from Chisinau? Would you go to Transnistria? What did you think of the Lenin statues everywhere and the Soviet flags and symbols? It's like a place stuck in time. But I've enjoyed it. It was definitely worth going. But let me know what you thought. I'm now going to head back to Chisinau, and there's a special trip that I've got planned to leave Chisinau tomorrow. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.